every candidate has his own box. So this is a unique system. This is foolproof. You cannot cheat with this election.
From that excitement to issues of concern to national development, President Jammeh led proceedings marking the 2013 Mansa Bengo. President Jammeh made it to Tokyo in time for the TICAD 5 meeting in Japan.
I want to take this opportunity to thank our great host, the people of Japan, through their formidable Prime Minister, for organizing TICAD and for the warm welcome extended to us. Japan has been one principal assistant to the Gambia that has helped so many African countries out of poverty without any strings attached, for which we are grateful and indebted to Japan. The theme is robust and sustainable development. Mr. Chairman, I believe that for the fundamental principle of maintaining a robust and sustainable economy is premised on the ability to control what you produce and be able to fix prices. Most of us in Africa today are merely producers of raw materials for which the true benefit and value of our products are enjoyed by the North that process it. So in order for us to have a robust and sustainable economy, agro-industrialization and processing is indispensable. Our host, Japan, which is a highly industrialized country, can work with the African Union and Africa as well through TICAD to bring such technologies that will conform to Africa's produce, so that our raw materials can be processed in Africa, so that we would be able to have the right to be independent from the world market. We know the World Bank, the headquarters of the World Bank, but the World Bank doesn't fix prices for Africa's produce or the produce of the third world. The invisible world market every year forecasts prices for raw materials from Africa. You will realize that most countries that buy African raw materials, especially agricultural, those companies that process African agricultural produce, like coffee for example, are wealthier than all African coffee producing countries put together. How is that possible? So in order to have an economy that is robust and sustainable, but also beneficial to the people of Africa, industrialization is indispensable. Value addition is indispensable. Thank God Japan is a highly industrialized country. We should work with TICAD and other institutions affiliated to TICAD and Japan to produce such technologies that can be used in even rural areas for processing and value addition of African produce. When we have that, then we will be able to have sustainable economies. Most of us have robust economies, but it's not sustainable because the determining factor is not in our hands. For African farmers to be as wealthy as European farmers, they must be in a position to be able to price their produce. Since what we produce is exported as raw, the indomitable world market fixes the price, and when it is processed, sends it back at a different price, take it or leave it. Unless we are independent of this invisible world market, we will not be able to have sustainable economy. We may have robust economy, but sustainability is out of the question, and we will not be able to extricate ourselves from abject poverty. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
The month of May was a busy one for the president, and that trend continued into the month of June when he hosted a banquet in honor of his 48th birthday at the Coco Ozone Resort and Spa. The middle month of the year saw 2 cabinet appointments, one of which saw the president appoint Mamadou Sabali, a seasoned economist by trade, to the key position of Secretary General and Minister for Presidential Affairs. And on the twin inauguration, The Gambian leader spoke at length on key development issues.
Even if aliens were to come and serve my government, and I realized that the alien from space is more committed to the welfare of Gambians than Gambians, I would appoint the alien to help me deliver this country from out of poverty into affluence, prosperity, and dignity. So whatever you might have passed through, consider it as a bumpy part of your flight path in this world. Don't hold grudge for anybody. You can take an example from what I went through. Those who have been in the army long enough, they know what I've passed through. Would I revenge? No. Because what I believe in is that if you, as a human being, a mortal person like me, believe that you should decide what I should become, what I should get and I shouldn't get, and God says, no, I'm the creator and I'm the supreme authority and I decide what each of you gets. And I get what the Almighty has given to me. I don't think I would go back that low to take revenge for what you tried to, what you did by trying to prevent me from being what I want to be. That is victory, and that is faith, and that is godliness. I have heard from many quarters, oh, we need to Gambianize, we need to Gambianize, yes. It is not bad to Gambianize as long as Gambians would live up to expectation. There are excellent Gambians, but there are also non-excellent Gambians. So in humanity, you find all shades of human beings, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But at the end of the day, humanity spells humanity. The human race is the human race. And no matter where you believe you came from, you cannot escape the fact that you are created by the Almighty Allah, and you came to this earth through Adam and Eve. So, in a